My name is Daniel Carter, and what I'm about to recount is a tale that has haunted my every waking moment since that fateful night. It was a time when the boundaries between reality and nightmare blurred, and I came face to face with the malevolent entity known as the Rake. It began with a series of unsettling reports, anecdotes whispered in hushed tones, accounts of a monstrous creature that roamed the woods. Skeptics dismissed it as mere folklore, a creation of overactive imaginations. But I knew better. I had seen its eyes, filled with a feral hunger that defied all reason. It was on a moonless night, in the heart of those darkened woods, that I first encountered the Rake. Its presence was suffocating. A palpable malevolence that hung heavy in the air. I felt its eyes upon me, a gaze that penetrated to the core of my being. I tried to rationalize it, to convince myself that it was a trick of the shadows, a mere product of my overactive imagination. But the truth was undeniable. The Rake was real, a creature that defied all explanation. As I stood there, paralyzed by fear and disbelief, I knew that I had become a part of a narrative that transcended mortal understanding. The Rake was not a mere legend, it was a force, a malevolent entity that defied the laws of nature. In the days that followed, I became consumed by a singular purpose, to unravel the mysteries of the Rake, to understand the enigma that had ensnared me. I scoured through ancient texts and whispered folklore, seeking any clue that would lead me to the heart of this cosmic horror. Little did I know, this was only the beginning. The Rake was but one piece of a larger puzzle, a symbol of the boundless depths of the anomalous. And as I delved deeper into the shadows, would come face to face with truths that defied all human understanding. In the wake of my first encounter with the Rake, I became consumed by a relentless drive to understand the nature of this malevolent entity. It was a force that defied all logic, a presence that lurked in the shadows, waiting to be unraveled. I delved into obscure texts and ancient manuscripts, seeking any mention of the Rake or its cryptic origins. The trail led me through forgotten archives and whispered legends, each revelation pulling me deeper into the enigma. It was during my research that I stumbled upon a name, an elusive figure known as the Watcher. This enigmatic guardian was said to hold the key to understanding the true nature of the Rake. With renewed determination, I set out to find this elusive figure. The journey took me to the far reaches of the world, to places steeped in mystery and ancient lore. I encountered cryptic symbols and enigmatic clues, each one bringing me closer to the elusive truth. As the pieces of the puzzle began to align, I could feel the presence of the Rake growing stronger, its malevolence seeping through the very fabric of reality. It was as if the world itself was a tapestry, woven with threads of cosmic horror, and then, in the heart of a forgotten forest, I found it, a hidden shrine, adorned with symbols that spoke of ancient power. It was here that I would face the Watcher, a guardian shrouded in shadows. As I stood before the shrine, a sense of trepidation washed over me. The air grew thick with an oppressive silence, and the very ground seemed to pulse with an otherworldly energy. I knew that this was the moment I had been destined for, the moment when the truth would be revealed. From the shadows emerged a figure, cloaked in mystery and draped in ancient vestments. The Watcher's presence was palpable, a force that resonated with the very essence of the cosmos. It was as if time itself stood still, awaiting the revelation that was about to unfold. The Watcher's voice was a low, resonant hum, carrying with it the weight of untold millennia. It spoke in cryptic riddles and enigmatic prose, weaving a narrative that transcended mortal understanding. It revealed the origins of the Rake, an entity born of primordial chaos, a force that existed beyond the boundaries of time and space. As the Watcher spoke, I could feel the pieces of the puzzle falling into place. The Rake was not a mere creature of the night, it was a manifestation of cosmic horror, a sentinel that stood watch over truths that were never meant to be known. With a solemn gesture, the Watcher bestowed upon me a relic, an ancient artifact imbued with the power to pierce the veil between worlds. It was a key, a tool that would grant me access to the very heart of the anomalous. Armed with this newfound knowledge and the relic in hand, I returned to the forsaken woods, prepared to face the Rake once more. It was a confrontation that would test the limits of my resolve, a battle between mortal will and cosmic malevolence. As I ventured back into the heart of the forsaken woods, a sense of foreboding weighed heavily upon me. The air was charged with an oppressive energy, as if the very atmosphere bristled with anticipation. I knew that the rake awaited, its malevolence a tangible force. With the relic in hand, I pressed forward, guided by an unwavering determination to confront the cosmic horror that had haunted my every waking moment. The woods seemed to close in around me, the shadows dancing with sinister intent, and then, there it was, the rake, its form a grotesque amalgamation of nightmare and reality. Its eyes bore into mine, a feral hunger gleaming within their depths. There was no turning back now. I had come to face the malevolent force that defied all explanation. With a surge of adrenaline and the relic clutched tightly, I stood my ground. The confrontation that followed was a battle of wills, a struggle between mortal resolve and primordial malevolence. It was a dance of shadows and frenetic movement, a clash of forces that transcended the boundaries of comprehension. As the battle raged on, I could feel the relic's power surging through me, a conduit to forces beyond mortal reckoning. It was a weapon forged in the crucible of cosmic truth, a key that unlocked the enigma of the rake. In a final, climactic surge, I unleashed the relic's power, a surge of energy that pierced the very heart of the rake. The malevolent force convulsed, writhing in the throes of cosmic agony. And then, with a deafening roar, it was gone, leaving behind only echoes of its malevolence. I stood alone in the heart of the woods, the air heavy with the residue of cosmic power. The rake had been vanquished, its malevolence scattered to the winds. I had confronted the enigma and emerged victorious, a testament to the indomitable spirit of mortal will. In the aftermath of the confrontation, a heavy stillness settled over the woods. The malevolent presence of the rake had been vanquished, replaced only by the rustling of leaves and the distant calls of nocturnal creatures. It was a testament to the indomitable spirit of mortal will, a victory forged in the crucible of cosmic truth. With the relic still clutched tightly in hand, I made my way back through the now quiet forest. The echoes of the battle still reverberated in my mind, a reminder of the cosmic forces that lurked beyond mortal understanding. I knew that this was not the end, but rather a chapter in a larger narrative. As I emerged from the woods, I carried with me a newfound sense of purpose. The enigma of the rake had been unraveled, its cosmic malevolence scattered to the winds. But I knew that there were other forces, other anomalies that awaited discovery. Armed with the knowledge and experience gained from this harrowing journey, I set out on a new quest, a quest to confront the enigmas that defied explanation, to bear witness to the cosmic truths that shaped our world. And so, my journey continues, a relentless pursuit of truth in the face of the unknown. The relic remains a symbol of my resolve, a reminder that there are forces beyond mortal reckoning, and that it is our duty to seek them out. As I stand on the precipice of a new adventure, I carry with me the echoes of the abyss, a testament to the indomitable spirit of those who dare to confront the enigmas that lie at the heart of our reality. This concludes my account of the confrontation with the rake and the revelations that followed. May we continue our quest for truth, undeterred by the shadows that loom before us.